know who it is. You know who I be. It ain't no secret. It's Mr. Lines coming to you live and direct on this tantalizing Tuesday, October the 20th, 2020, and we are in here like the atmosphere. So you know what we gonna do, dawg? We gonna G-A-T-A and get after these academics. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, not only is it a tantalizing October the 20th, but today is day number 42 of the school year. We are chugging along and we getting it. All right, today's weather's gonna be high, 79 degrees, gonna be partly cloudy, but it's gonna be excellent outside. Inside, we're gonna be getting it in, and our quote of the day comes from Alexandra Trenfor. And she says, "The best teachers are those who show you where to look, but don't tell you what to see." Wow. Bingo, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. All right. Hey, you know how we do here at Carter Community Charter School. I matter, you matter, we matter. College prep begins in kindergarten, and we prepare our children for college and other lifelong learning experiences beginning in kindergarten. That's what we do, and we are the best at it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, school news, school news, school news. What's going on there? Now, first up, I need everybody to know, hey, the first quarter grades in today. If you don't have your makeup work in by today, by 4 p.m., don't worry about it, because whatever grade you think you want, you getting it. And that's what you're going to get. It might about, hey, can I say it any other way? Get your work done. All right? Today is the last day. Get your work done. Get your work done. Report cards go live, and they go live on the 30th. They going home hard copies on November the 2nd. I know I've been saying this. Some of you hearing it. Some of you ain't. Some of you taking heed. Some of you not. Let's get it done, ladies and gentlemen. All right, election. Election day is November the 3rd. Hey, Mr. Lyons, quiet as kept. Birthday is November the 4th. Hey, I love off gifts. Ha, quiet as kept. All right, but early voting is still going down until October the 30th. So get it in, get it in, get it in. Pass the word, take somebody, go take them to the polls. November 11th is teacher work day. We out of here. It ain't even teacher work day. We out of school because it's a holiday. November 11th is a holiday that's coming up. And that's all the school news. Next up, classroom updates. Let's get it. All right, first up, Miss Beatty. All right, Miss Beatty in kindergarten, welcome back from fall break kindergartners. All right, now I hope y'all ready to roll and get to work, because I am too. All right, this week in EL Learn Zillion, y'all be working on how to match illustrations with different parts in a story, and you all be experiencing a whole body listening experience. And you want to read part 3 of the search for names. That's what I'm talking about, kindergartens. Now in math, y'all be continuing how to count from 1 to 100, and we will learn how to count and see how many of you can do it. That's what I'm talking about. Next up, after first grade, we in the first grade. We in the first grade. After, kindergarten is first grade. All right, K1. Now, this week, you all will be taking the test on subtracting numbers 1 through 20. And in ELA, you all will be learning about science tools and start guiding reading groups. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Kosa and Miss Williams. All right, next up, I have second grade. All right, second grade, first off, Miss McGuire. Miss McGuire, this week, y'all be working on adding 2-digit numbers without regrouping. Yes. And then Mr. Carrington, she's going to be working with y'all in Tuesday. Your lesson is going to be on characters feeling. Your skill block is going to be short and long vowel sounds. And you'll be working in small groups with syllables, practice, and review. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Carrington. Hey, that's my man. Next up, I have third grade. All right, first up in third grade, I have Mrs. Green. Mrs. Green. All right, now we will be working on line plots in third grade. Finishing it up, you have a test next week coming up, so prepare for that. And I've been prepping you all. Get your multiplication timetables, practice, and get it in. Now, Miss Jones. Hello, Miss Jones. In ELA, you'll be determining the central message and using close reader strategies to answer questions. And I have a happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to you. Who is it? It is, what's your name? Anthony Riviera. Happy birthday, Anthony. Happy birthday to ya. Yes. All right, next up, he goes to third grade, fourth grade. Mrs. Who? Bell. Ring my bell. Boo. Ring my my Bell? All right, this week, Miss Bell got y'all working on estimation and rounding. Y'all gonna be reviewing all place value content. And you got a quiz coming up Friday on place value. All right, in science, y'all reviewing and getting it in on force and motion and reviewing science processing skills. So that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that, Miss Bell, preparing those kids for 5th grade and Mrs. Lyons. Next up is Mrs. Acha. Mrs. Archer said y'all be going over inferencing and reviewing prefixes and suffixes. There it is. Then that leads us to 5th grade. Yes, the benchmark grade. All right, and first up is Mrs. Bradley. But Mrs. Bradley got Mrs. Salimi working, and she's going to be teaching the class in ELA about short story double Dutch, which is a celebration of jump rope, rhythm, rhyme, and sisterhood. Now, the story uses sequence of events to tell a story about snazzy steppers and reveals the conflict that is associated with double Dutching teams. Now, Mrs. Bradley is going to be teaching the social studies. She's going to be teaching the 3 branches of government. All right, then that leads to Mr. Lyons. What's Mr. Lyons going to be doing? Mr. Lyons, hey, and I said this during the school updates. Today, we going to be making up work. It's all about makeup work and finalizing the first quarter grades and preparing for our assessment that we're going to be taking tomorrow on rounded decimals. And then we have a quiz coming up after that on Thursday on rounded decimals. And Friday, we have a test on rounded decimals. We will begin reviewing and exploring fractions from the 3rd grade as well. On up. All right, so there it is. All right, next up, we get to middle school. What's up, middle school? First up is ELA, covering complex sentences, voice, and point of view in 6th grade. In math, y'all going to be using double number lines and finding equivalent fractions. And then in science, y'all will be working on Unit 1 study guides due Wednesday. You got a test on Thursday and start Unit 2 on plants. Yes. And then social studies, you working on expansion of civilizations. Thank you. 7th grade, y'all gonna be covering subject-verb agreement, analyzing characters and conflict. And math, you're gonna find the constant of proportionality and reviewing exponential expressions. And y'all got a quiz coming up on Wednesday. All right, so get that in. All right, doing intervention. Then on science, you have Unit 1 study guide due Wednesday. Unit 1 test is Thursday. And y'all start Unit 2 on energy, types, and transformations. That's what I'm talking about. And social studies are covering physical and human geography and how it relates to history. Big ups. Then in 8th grade, covering ELA, y'all going to be going over restrictive and non-restrictive clauses and phrases. And also the point of view and unreliable narrators. All right, in math, continue with dilations on and off the grid. In science, you're going to be doing Unit 1 study guides due Wednesday. Then you have a Unit 1 test Thursday, and y'all start Unit 2 on energy resources. Last but not least, social studies, my favorite subject. Y'all going to be working on America, Africa, and Europe before the 1500s and Native American cultures. That's all I got. I want everybody to attack your day and your academics with relentless tenacity and bend your will towards greatness. I am Mr. Lyons, and I'm gone. Rule